Hello everybody, Thrifty Christian here. I want to put together a video. Actually, I want to put together a series of videos, and basically it's just about how I list what I've got, like as far as equipment goes, as far as how I have my room set up. This room that I'm in right now is not very big, but I just wanted to give like the newbies out there like myself a little bit of guidance as far as like how to set up their rooms, how I've found my workflow to go a little bit smoother by making sure that some of these things are done properly and in order. So this series will be about step by step, basically going over. Today I would like to go over lights, hopefully backdrop, and camera. And what I mean by that is I'm trying to slim down the steps in order to get a listing up faster. So I've kind of devised these methods and I'm refining them, and I just wanted to kind of like give some insight as to how I do it. So with that being said, let's start right into it and let's get going. The first thing I want to talk about, and I've taken notes here, so if you see me looking down, you'll know why. The first thing I want to get into is my camera, how I'm taking pictures, and how they look when they're up on eBay, when they're posted, or when they're live on eBay. I had, just like my videos as well, which by the way, if you guys not noticed, this video's the frame is actually correct because I was an idiot and I didn't have it in the proper landscape mode too. Anyway, so I've discovered some things. My photographs, as I was listing on eBay, they were just slim vertical, look like 6x9s or something, just not what needed to be there. And through lots of frustration and not asking anybody, I finally figured out on my own that I went into my camera settings and I figured it out. So I'm going to tell you what I use, how I do it. So what I use is this. I have a Samsung Galaxy Edge Plus, 6 Edge Plus, and that's what I'm videoing off of right now. So in there, if you go into the camera settings on that particular phone, just look for the ways to take pictures. Okay, and wait a minute, am I saying that right? No, it is picture size. That's it, picture size. Go to the ratio settings and set it at a ratio of 1:1, which would also indicate 8.9 M as it shows, and it'll say 2976 by 2976. That's what I'm using right now. That's the ratio that I've got it set on. As where before, I had it on some other funky setting, and it wasn't working right. So anyway, that's what I did, and now my pictures, when they're posted on eBay, they're nice and square. They're not like some of the other ones that you see that look like they were taken from a cell phone, because that's where I take all my photos, from my cell phone. I don't think that it's really worth the extra effort at this point. I may be wrong and I may have to change it in the future, but at this point I don't believe that using another camera with an SD card or a memory card, taking all the pictures here, then pulling the card out and then putting it into your desktop computer, downloading those, it's just so much more complicated to me, because there's so much that I would list and I would get it kind of confused. I'd have to figure out a way to kind of get that right. So for me right now, using my Samsung Galaxy 6 Edge Plus, I just go into the settings, I set the ratio to 1:1, and the pictures come out fine. They're a lot better than what I was doing before. So next up, and I, people say the Apple is better, the Apple 6, whatever. I wanted to get one, but I'm glad I didn't now, because I was really frustrated thinking that I had to, but I don't think I have to now, and I just saved myself probably $300 by not having to buy a used one off of eBay. So anyway, let me stop this video right